Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video and to part 2 of the EZA showcase of the EZA LR Trunks and Goten. We have them under the 200% lead from the Dokkan Fest Margin Vegeta, giving those, or the Margin Boost are getting gifted Warriors 200% lead. We're going to be running them on the same rotation. We've got Kid Buu here again for the support, and I've also brought the LR version Z update Goku as well to get those final 2 links off. Once again, do let me know what you think of these down in the comments. We're going to see how much better these guys perform, because already they're putting out some pretty good numbers offensively under a 170 lead. Now we're going to see how much that jumps up on a 200% lead. So let me know what you think down in the comments. I'll see you in a second. We're going to see what these can do under a 200% category lead. Okay guys, so we actually have them on rotation immediately with the other Goten and Trunks right now. So we do have pretty much all of their links active, apart from the important ones being Z Fighters and Legendary Power, which the LR version Z Goku will be giving us. So turn 1 under a 200% category lead right now. We are on 138k attack stat, 78k defense. Already I can notice the difference, but again, their starting numbers at the start of turn aren't going to be looking all that impressive, even on the 200% category lead team. Because of course, their numbers come from the fact they do get that 150% attack and defense when performing a super attack. So we're going to give them all of these orbs. Again, that key plus 5 to 10 at the start of turn is kicking in very nicely. Again, you're always going to be getting off their 18 key very consistently, because as I said, even getting at least the key plus 5 at the start of turn on their passive it is enough to pretty much only need you to get a few orbs, depending on who you're linked with, to get their 18 key. So we're on a 5.4 million attack stat. 5.4 million attack stat. I don't think it's increased too much. Obviously, there is obviously a still an apparent, you know, increase of their damage output. But yeah, having that key plus 5 to 10 randomly at the start of turn is so helpful. So helpful at getting their 18 key off very consistently. I like it a lot, because then you get to avoid getting that 50% chance on the 12 key of getting the skinny Gotenks out. So, you know, I am all here for it. I'm completely here for it. As long as it avoids them having any chance, you know, getting that 50% chance off to transform into skinny Gotenks on a 12 key, I am all here for it. So yeah, the key at the start of turn is great. And that attack and defense plus 150 on super is definitely gonna take a jump up. Definitely gonna take a jump up now on a 200% lead. Of course, we already know what they do. So we've already done the video prior to this one, which if you haven't checked out, I still, even though this is kind of them on the, you know, their max potential right now, you know, rainbowed, you know, on the 200% category lead team, we've got them linked up with the same units. The only thing they don't have is, of course, level 10 links, which I'm going to be working on. I've actually already started working on. You know, this is going to be the best they can currently perform right now without level 10 links. I still advise you go check out the video prior to see what they do on a 170 lead. So we got the support, we got the majority of their links active. We got the Kid Buu on rotation, a 208k attack stat at the start of turn from Kid Buu and 117k defense. Now I'm starting to notice a difference a hell of a lot more with the support as well. That attack stat is very nice to have at the start of turn. That is looking pretty good. And with some orbs, we are on a 399k attack stat. We're just shy of a 400k attack stat with that attack and defense plus 50% from the Kid Buu. How much are they going to be putting out on super now? Of course, usually I won't have them in slot 1. 8.9 mil. Oh, I knew it would take a jump up, but damn, that is a big jump up. So I think if I remember rightly from the previous video on 170, on the 170 lead, there are I think just over 8 mil. I think they're like 8.1 with the Super Saiyan Goten and Trunks and the Kid Buu support. So they've gone up at least like just over 700k in attack stat just by being on a 200% category lead. Literally, just by being on a 200% category lead, they have gone up by at least a 700k attack stat, which is ridiculously good. Ridiculously good. At the start of turn, after we picked up a few orbs, they were just shy of 400k attack stat. We're on 8.9 mil on super. So that means with the Goku getting their last 2 links active, their last 2 attack links in Z Fighters and Legendary Power, which altogether is what? Attack plus 25%, Z Fighters to 15, Legendary Power is 10 on super. Yeah, with an extra attack plus 25%, dare I say they'll be getting out a 9 million attack stat with all links active. Now I can't wait to try these two. I cannot wait to try these two at level 10 links on a 200% category lead, because their damage output is going to be insane. These two are putting out numbers on a 200% category lead close to what some of the LRs, you know, a few months down the line, you know, near and just after year 7 anniversary are putting out. Like, this is pretty much, I'm pretty sure, near and about, if not maybe a bit more, what the LR Grade 8 Vegeta is putting out, which is months down. That's during the 7-year anniversary, and this is currently before. And this is an easy A. I mean, we're going to find out right now. Then we pop the Usher as well, because the Goten and Trunks in slot 1, the strength one. We got all links active, 218k attacks at 102k defense. It's a shame we can't get all their links active and support at the same time, but it's okay. We got 24 key as well. With some orbs, we're on a 436k attack stat. Damn, this is gonna be 9. This is gonna be just over 9 mil, isn't it? It's got to be. It's got to be over 9 mil. Don't forget as well, when they transform into SSJ3 Gotenks, they do raise attack and defense 1 turn as well by 50%, which is great. They do get the SSJ1 transformation, 9.7 million. And we got the SSJ3 Gotenks transformation as well. Damn. I was just about to finish it off. Don't forget, we do get the SSJ1 Gotenks transformation off. They do get defense by 30%, which is, you know, it's good, it's solid. They were almost at a 10 mil attack stat. Their links aren't even like level 5 or 6. There's been no alteration to their links. They haven't got any upgrades. Their links are like level 2 and 3. Yeah, literally, they have level 2 and 3 links, and they're still putting out almost a 10 mil attack stat with all links active. I cannot wait to get this unit to level 10 links and try them on a 200% category lead. So with level 10 links, they're easily going to be putting out over 10 mil. Which is ridiculous, because that is almost borderline level what Kaioken Goku during the year 7 anniversary puts out. Which is insane. And the reason why I compare them is because they are yellow coin LRs. They're gold coin LRs. And that comes out in like 3-4 months. This is not, oh, this is before the 7-year anniversary. Their numbers are ridiculously good. Their power is insane. And again, this is what happens when you run a unit on a 200% category lead. Are you seeing the jump up? The jump up is ridiculous from 170 to 200%. Which is why summoning for year 7 anniversary, not only is it kind of a must anyway, because they're some of the best units in the game, but if you don't have margin Vegeta, then you can get a 200% category, because this is what it does. Their damage output was already fantastic. Now it's ridiculously good, and now I definitely want to get these two to level 10 linked, because they will easily be putting out over a 10 mil attack stat. But yeah, we managed to get through this pretty quickly. I mean, to be fair, we always get through this pretty quickly, especially when we're doing like a 170 and 200% lead video. You know, if a unit does fall under, you know, a 200% category, because I do both. We've already gone through what they do. You know, even if you're not getting their 18 key off, which as I said is never an issue, because they always given themselves key at the start of turn, and also can get that high roll of like, you know, 10, you know, even 7, 8 or 9. You're easily getting their 18 key off consistently. Medium chance to evade on top of that as well, which is very helpful for harder events. But their damage output is ridiculous. Again, their defense is okay. Their defense isn't the best. They're going to be a little bit better defensively here naturally on a 200% category lead. But I think as long as you you're sensible of where you use items in like harder events like SBR and ESBR and that, you should be good. And these two will be able to survive. I don't think they'll get you killed as long as you're being sensible with your item usage. But yeah, their numbers, man, they're very, very good. But do let me know what you think of them down in the comments. I'll see you next video, guys. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. And peace.